John for JohnWroblewski.com. We're here at POWW Entertainment with POWW's newest wrestler, Grin.
That's right.
Was that your first match at POWW?
This is my first match, and one that I'm going to come back and try to take over this company, because that's what I do. I go all over all these independent wrestling companies and try to take on these Joe Bobs or Bob Joes, because I am the king of the gimmicks.
Now, where have you wrestled before?
I started in LWF in 1999. And then I made my way to, what is it called, PCW. Then after that I retired for about 6 years. Then after that I decided, I got bored, I seen CM Punk on TV, the guy that trained me, and I'm like, you know what? I want to get back in the ring and kick people's ass.
So CM Punk trained you. Would he be, if you had one person to wrestle right now?
I would wrestle CM Punk.
For the title?
For the title.
And you would win?
I don't know, winning. Of course I'd win. What do you think? Why would you ask me a question like that?
What a dumb question, John.
I'm the interviewer, I gotta ask. You know what I mean? So you're gonna stick around POWW for a while?
If they want me to come back, I like to cause havoc. I'd definitely come back then.
Now, did you watch wrestling as a child?
Of course I did. What kind of question is that? If I look like a guy that would just sit around and paint face makeup on him?
How do I ask a guy with facial paint? I have no idea. Who did you watch as a kid? Who was your favorite?
I always liked the bad guys. Macho Man Randy Savage, Rick Rude was one of my favorite guys, Kurt Hennig. I mean, I loved all the guys that could work and still, you know, perform in the ring.
And where did the image come from, the identity?
Well, I grew up in a town called Calumet City.
Calumet City?
Yes, and what happened was my uncle supposedly told the guys to paint the smiley face on the tower, the water tower. So I decided, well, hell, I'm just going to use that for a gimmick. It's kind of part of the family thing. And then after that, I just went nuts with it and wrote about 10 or 12 names and decided I'm going to use Grin. So.
Sounds great. Now, obviously we're going to follow your career at POWW, but if fans want to find out more about you, where should they go? They
go to Facebook, GrinNBarrett.com. You know, accept anybody because I'm just that crazy.
You'll even accept him?
Hey.
Well, maybe. Turn the camera, let them see who this guy is.
Listen, they know who it is.
We don't want to lose ratings. This is John for JohnWroblewski.com with POWW's newest sensation, Grin.